This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 5954 Nagle Avenue, Valley Village, California. Today is June 28th, 2024. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 3-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout located just to the left of the walkway in the grass. And this is our 3-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout here. This goes towards the front door area. There's our walkway. And what we're going to do is we're just going to zero out here at the edge of the cleanout. And we're just going to take a good look. So what we're going to do is going to zero out here. We are running some water in our kitchen, and we have some water running in our primary bathroom as well. We're just going to utilize that water to help us push out, and again, possibly push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. So again, they do have some debris and some buildup in this line. You can see as we push out, we basically go dark. Just got some debris on our camera lens, and now we get up and out of that debris area. So again, we'll just continue to push out. It does appear to be black ABS sewer pipe. Again, we'll continue to push out. And what we'll do is we'll push out as far as we can, and then what we'll do is we'll pull back and take a good look. We do have what appears to be another mainline sewer clean out on the left-hand side of the house, and possibly relocate to that location and run all the way and push out to our city sewer. You can see there's our tie-in coming in from the kitchen area. And we transition to vitreous clay. A little bit of root intrusion there. Again, we'll take a good look at everything on the way back. We're just going to continue to push out. Okay, what we're going to do is having a little difficult time getting past this offset in this joint here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back from here. What we'll do is we'll relocate ourselves to the left-hand side of the house, and we do have another 4-inch, what appeared to be a 4-inch cast iron mainline sewer clean out there. And again, I'm just going to shut the water down from our kitchen, and we'll just pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and shut our water down in our kitchen area. We do have a little water still running from our primary bathroom, but again, we're just going to leave that running, and we'll just pull back slowly, take a good look. That's just going to help us keep our camera lens clear. As you can see, you got an offset in that joint there, and that joint appeared to be in fair condition. And again, you got some roots in those joints there. A little bit of concrete overpour as well. Again, some more roots in the joint. We're going to push in just a little bit. And pull back a little bit. Again, as we pull back slowly, you can see you got a chip in the vitreous clay there on the right around the 3 o'clock, and then we'll pull back slowly, just try to see if that is our testy. It does appear to be possibly even an offset or an opening there. We'll pull back slowly. And this does appear to be an offset. So again, you do have an offset from about the 9 o'clock going up and around to about the 3 o'clock area. So we'll pull back slowly. And we got a small offset in that joint there. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, another small offset in that joint there. We'll make a little bit of a turn. That's our tie-in. That's our tie-in coming in from the primary bathroom on the left-hand side of the house. And as we pull back, we're pulling back into the black ABS sewer pipe. And it does appear that possibly the kitchen area had been re-ran towards maybe on the exterior of the property, because this line here is coming from the kitchen and the laundry room area. So again, we'll continue to pull back. It does appear to be black ABS sewer pipe. Again, we'll continue to pull back. All the joints thus far appear to be in fair, maintainable condition. Again, no visible signs of any root intrusions, any breaks, or any major offsets. Got a little bit of debris there. You can see it looks somewhat like sand or something. And in this area here, you can see you got a belly holding some water in this area. So we'll pull back slowly until we come up and out of the belly. Just pause for a moment to see if we're still in that belly. And we come up and out of the belly. We have approximately a 10-foot belly there. But again, we'll continue to pull back. That area there will continue to hold debris and build up, and over time it could possibly create a soft stoppage. We'll make a little bit of a turn and we come up and out of our clean out. What we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment, and we're going to relocate ourselves to the left hand side of the house. You want to pause here? Okay, we went ahead and relocated ourselves to a 4-inch ABS mainline cleanout located on the left-hand side of the house next to the AC condenser. This is our AC condenser here. This is just outside the two back-to-back bathrooms, the primary and the hallway bathroom. And this goes out towards the yard area on the left-hand side. So what we're going to do is we're going to zero out our camera monitor here, just at the edge of the cleanout. What we'll do is we'll just pause our mic here and again attempt to push out, reach our city sewer tie-in. So we're just going to pause our mic here and we'll continue to push out. There's our tie-in coming in. So again, we'll just pause the mic here and attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. Okay, again, as you can see here, we do have a crack, what appears to be a crack or possibly a break in the vitreous clay sewer line. Having trouble getting past this point. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back and we're going to switch cameras. We're going to switch over to a larger camera to see if we can push past this point. So again, we're just going to leave the water running. Again, we are in vitreous clay sewer piping. So again, we're just going to pull back from here and switch cameras and see if we can push out with a larger camera. So it does appear to have a section of black ABS sewer piping there, and then it pull back and we transition back into vitreous clay sewer piping. But again, once we can push all the way out into our city sewer, we can shut the water down. We'll take a good look at all of it on the way back. But again, we're just going to pull back. We're going to switch cameras to a larger camera and see if we can push out with that. So we're just going to continue to pull back. We'll make a little turn and we're going to come up and out of our clean out. And from here we'll pause for a moment, relocate ourselves. I'm sorry, switch cameras and attempt to push out again. So again, we're just going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and switched cameras to a larger camera. And again, this is our 4-inch ABS mainline sewer clean out on the left-hand side of the house. We're going to zero out a camera monitor here at the edge of the clean out. And what we're going to do is just going to pause our mic and we're going to push out, and again to attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer. So again, we're just going to pause our mic here. Okay, as we push out, we did push out into our city sewer tie-in. We're pushing just a little bit more. This is our city sewer tie-in. So again, I'm going to pause here for a moment. I'm going to shut all the water down, and then we'll pull back and take a good look. Okay, we went ahead and shut our water down. So again, we're just going to pull back slowly. Again, this is our city sewer tie-in here, and you can see the opening there. That's our saddle area. Continue to pull back. You can see you do got a large offset in that joint there from about the 9 o'clock going all the way up and around to about the 3 o'clock area. Again, we'll continue to pull back. That joint appeared to be in fair condition. A little bit of offset there, but that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. A little bit of root intrusion there coming in that joint there. You can see it webbed around the diameter of the vitreous clay sewer piping. We'll push back in just a little bit. And we'll pull back slowly. It's just a little bit of the root intrusion webbing around there. You've got another offset in that joint there. Yeah, we'll make a turn. And then here in this turn, we'll push forward a little bit. This area here, we did have a crack in that joint there and did have an offset. We had a little difficult time getting up and over that area. So you can see a large offset in that area there. That's right around the sidewalk, the wall area there. And as we continue to pull back, we're coming up. Another offset in that joint there. And you can see in that joint there, we're going to push in just a little bit. You can see there's an opening. That is your test tee. As we're coming up, there's an opening there. That is the test tee. That's your property line to lateral transition. And again, that joint, you got another offset in that joint there. And you got a little bit offset in that joint there, but nothing major. And we transition back into what appears to be black ABS sewer piping. Got another tie-in coming in that direction there. We'll continue to pull back. And as we pull back, we transition back into vitreous clay sewer piping. The camera seems a little elevated. We had to put a skid ball on it in order to get up and over that large offset. So coming up, make a little bit of a turn. Okay, as we pull back, as I mentioned, we pull back into vitreous clay sewer piping, heading back towards our clean out, and we come up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection.